Hi class, my name is Heidi Bauer, and as I mentioned in my post, I received my bachelor's degree in social work in 1996 from UW-Whitewater, and I received my master's degree in social work from Our Lady of the Lake University in San Antonio, Texas in 1997. I have 20 years of postmaster's experience in my profession. My employment history is rather diverse within the context of my profession. I have been a child protection worker, a juvenile court worker, and I worked in an alternative school, all in a small rural county in Wisconsin. After leaving the county system, I was a clinical social worker on an inpatient psychiatry unit, followed by a behavioral health therapist in an outpatient clinic employed by one of our major hospital systems in Wisconsin. Although I was hired as a generalist therapist, I was the primary therapist who provides psychotherapy to children. Due to the needs of the community and surrounding area, I began working more with a lot of airmen and soldiers and their families. Post-traumatic stress disorder became more of a focus of my practice. I spoke at a couple different venues, including the National Association for Social Workers annual conference on issues of parenting, coping and stress management, and working with the military and their families during a time of war. During this time, I created an MP3 player with Military One Source called Chill Drills. Chill Drills is a set of relaxation or meditation exercises that I designed for the military. During this position, I was also a contributing author to CRAME's patient education materials on subjects of PTSD, depression, anxiety, and substance abuse. I then went to work for our federal government at the Veterans Health Administration in an outpatient clinic providing psychotherapy to our veterans. I became certified in cognitive processing therapy, which is a manualized, evidence-based treatment modality for the treatment of PTSD. For over the last decade, my life has evolved around war. My husband deployed to Kunar Province in 2012 and 13. The movies Restrepo, Lone Survivor, and The Hornet's Nest were all about Kunar Province. All but one of the Medal of Honor recipients during this era have come out of Kunar Province. After my husband retired from the military with 34 years of experience and 20 years of teaching high school science, we decided to move to Altoona. And no, he is not 72 years old. His teaching experience was concurrent with his military. I transferred to another VA healthcare system, working in 3 community-based outpatient clinics in northwestern Wisconsin, providing psychotherapy to our veterans. The views and opinions of many of the senior leaders did not align with the VA mission and my practice. Since we just moved here, bought a home, got our daughter in school and established with activities, I decided this was a perfect opportunity to redirect my goals. I left the federal government in August, and now I am a full-time grad student again, trying to figure out D2L. Good morning from the Bauers. We're on our way to Madison, going to Camp Randall Stadium to watch the Badgers take on the Akron Zips. We're getting ready to jump around. If you're watching the game, we have awesome seats. We're just behind the Badgers, but a few rows up. We're the people wearing red. I am in front of Nancy Nichols Hall on the UW-Madison campus. This is the home of the School of Human Ecology. After I complete my degree in community and organizational leadership, my plan, my hope, my intent is to pursue a doctorate degree in human development and family studies here at UW-Madison. My goal is to teach at the collegiate level and to be able to teach in several different social science disciplines. I decided that I do not want to get a PhD in social work because I have felt rather locked in the profession, and I want much more.